Hello everyone, bonjour tout le monde. Welcome to EFA141 on this Monday, August 10th. I'm speaking to law enforcement and I'm speaking to governance. Those that control taxation, that control fees, that control the spending on this world. And I'm also talking to those that can synchronize an entire planet for COVID-19, but you can't seem to synchronize where the hell are all the children going. Increase and rise in pedophilia, increase and rise in child abduction, increase and rise in child sex trafficking trades. You can coordinate an entire planet for COVID-19, but you can't synchronize law enforcement and governance around this world, around our planet, and find out where the hell are all the children going? Where are they all going? And I'm gonna get into what the market will bear. There's obviously a market out there. There's also obviously groups that are buying children by the truckloads. Because there's that increase, where the hell are they going? We have Pedophile Island associated with, attached to, or funded by very influential individuals on this planet. Those that can control laws and regulatory laws and just influence how money is spent on this planet. And they're affiliated to Pedophile Island. Think about that for 1 second. Let that resound in your brain for a little moment. And those out there that are having children by the handful, by different fathers and different everything, and don't take care of them. They don't take care of your children, and they end up in these different systems, in these different groups, in these orphanages, and they end up being some of those children, a higher percentage of that end up with sex trafficking trades and so forth. But my question is to governance, and my question is to law enforcement. And there's very, very strong-minded, great law enforcement groups on this planet. And I've actually talked to individuals that in those fields throughout my career in enforcement, and very passionate individuals. And they will tell you how sickening of a world it is out there. But it's not just a criminal-minded. There's people in positions of power that are very attached to that world. And these children are going somewhere. They're in truckloads, they're in busloads, they're in warehouses, they end up in camps, they end up in basements, they end up in Pedophile Island, right? And that's exactly what's happening in this world. And you, the governance, and you, law enforcement, that's controlling 80-90% of all funds to go to your pension, benefit, and salary. Hence, and I believe in law enforcement, I believe in governance, but I don't believe in big government because there's not enough money going for the real humanity causes. And that's our big issue out there. If you can synchronize this planet and you can synchronize everybody's dollar and you can synchronize everything. So I don't want to get personal here, but you are failing. You are failing the children of our planet. There's parents out there that are failing at raising their children, and there's a system that is failing the children of our planet. And the innocents are being abducted. The innocent are being lured. They're being groomed. And I've been in an orphanage once. A 13-year-old child had a child from her father and her grandfather. Think about that for 1 second. And those children are groomed from birth. Those children, there's people out there. And you can't stop the world. I understand that. There's always going to be sickness. However, when you have an increase in everything in that realm, and you have people in positions of power and influential people and very financially influential individuals that are associated to, ask yourself those questions. And those that are turning the blind eye to it, whether it's enforcement or governance, shame on you. Shame on you. And my question again to government, and my question again to law enforcement, where the hell are all these children going? You can synchronize everything. You have videos by the thousands of children being abducted, snatched out of the hands of parents, and those videos just stop right there? I don't think so. You know they're going to ports, you know they're going to shipyards, you know they're ended up in warehouses, they're ending up on Pedophile Island. That's what these type of children are ended up in. They're ended up in camps, they're ended up somewhere. And you're failing. You can control shipments, you can find drugs in the middle of the ocean, but you can't find children. Jean-Guy Bourguignon, EFA 141.